Are we live?
We
There we
are.
go. We are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Golden Buckeye podcast. We are going to do a 2025 review that I will lead, and then we will go into our picks for the 2026 season, in which each of us will go in and give our regular season prediction, and then our college football playoff predictions. And then we will finish it with some good old fashioned family trash talk and some personal goals. And I will say that the 2026 season, my personal goal is to be kind to my middle son, who I love tremendously, and in warm, positive thoughts all season long. I will do my best to keep my trash talking in a most mindful manner. It will be a struggle. I'm not gonna lie, but for Evan, I'll do that. Evan, what do you think?
I think that's wonderful. It's really
Okay,
sweet and kind of you.
because Evan, I love you,
I
and
love you,
Alex, I
Daddy.
love you too.
I love you. I love
But
both of you guys.
I've loved Alex just a little bit longer. But that
Just a
doesn't
little
mean
bit.
doesn't mean I love him more. I just have the privilege of loving him just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So, for the recap of the 2025 season, I say we all hail to the victor. That would be one Mr. Alex Powers. He is the only two-time winner, and just give him his props. I'm going to break this down because as you guys know, that I am a numbers guy. One of my lines are numbers don't lie. So numbers are facts and facts are real. So Alex last year was the only one of us to predict the regular season record correctly. He predicted that the Buckeyes would go 12 and 0 during the regular season, and they did. We do our points for and our points against for total point accumulation. And then we have the first place winner of that week, second place, third place, and so on. Alex won 7 weeks last year. He had 3 weeks in which he was in second place, and he had 3 weeks in which he was third place. Alex won the Golden Buckeye with a points total of 146.75 because he also got credits because he won the prop bets. Alex also had the closest game prediction. He predicted the Rutgers game by within a point. So good job, Alex.
Thank you.
Um, yours truly, Wade. He came in second place with 150 points. He had he had 5 weeks in which he was in first place, 7 weeks in which he was in second, and he was in third place 1 week only. So that's not bad.
No.
Um, and then we're going to go to Mr. Evan Joseph Powers.
Yeah.
So we're going to,
Ox.
It's me.
so Evan, with through his valiant efforts, um, some have labeled him an oracle. I don't know if I subscribe to that.
Some would imply many,
Okay. Uh,
and oneself does not count.
okay. Well, Evan, he got 1 week in which he was the first position. He placed second place 2 weeks, and 9 weeks he was in third place.
Yeah.
Evan also has the distinction of having the widest margin of the actual score versus points. Evan predicted a 31 point blowout to Indiana, and I think the three of us know what happened when we played Indiana. Kurt Signetti put a butt out on us.
Yeah.
So um, that is kind of where we're at. So we will now start into phase two, and I'm going to pull up the Ohio State football schedule. And Alex, since you were the winner last year, I don't remember. Do you want to pick last? Do you want to pick first? What are your thoughts?
I'll go first. I'll go
Okay.
first. I am
Uh,
also pulling it up. So
okay.
I've been really back and forth on my prediction for the 2026 Ohio State record prediction. Ultimately, I think the Buckeyes. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
you're you're solid.
Ultimately, I think the Buckeyes are going. I think we're going 10-2 this year in the
Okay.
regular season. I am really having a hard time nailing down which two teams I think we're going to lose to because, like we said last week, I think there's an argument to be made that we've got one of, if not the toughest schedule in the country. Um, do I have to predict who we're going to lose to?
I would, and your thoughts on this too, Evan. I would say you could pick three, but that doesn't mean that those are the three that you think, you say I think we'll lose to any combination of, A, B, and C.
Okay, okay. So
But you're predicting a regular season of 12 or 10-2?
10-2 is my
Okay.
prediction for the regular season. Um, I really don't think we're going to lose to Texas. Um, I think I think we're going to lose to I think we're going to lose to Oregon.
Okay.
I think we're going to lose to Oregon. I know I said I didn't think so last week, but that is totally subject to change. I want to see how our offensive line has progressed since last year. I don't know if you guys remember how pathetic they looked against Indiana and Miami back to back. I mean,
Yeah.
Julian Sand had like no time in the pocket. Um, and also with that too, like I want to see how Julian Sand's composure progresses. Now granted, the times where his composure wasn't great, what I'm recalling immediately is the final two games of the season last year where we were going up against like a couple of admittedly insane defensive lines. So that Oregon loss is subject to change. But I think we're gonna lose one game where like it could go either way. So like I guess I wouldn't be surprised if we lost to Texas. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost to Oregon. And I think we're gonna lose one game against someone that
We shouldn't.
like I think someone is going to punch up and beat us this year. And I can't decide if it's going to be USC or if it's going to be Iowa. But that's my prediction. I don't think like if I had to plant a flag in the ground right now, I'd say we're not going to lose to Texas and we're not going to lose to Michigan. Um, so I guess the three teams that I would be worried about then would be Oregon, USC, or Iowa. I don't think we're losing to Indiana.
Okay.
Dude, Vegas
That's
has
that's
us as
that's
1.5 point favorites for Indiana, and they got us losing to Texas.
okay.
They had us losing to Texas last year too, didn't they?
They did.
I
No,
thought
I think we were
that's
favored. I think we had the home because it was like a field
yeah,
goal. It was home field.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I think that if we're going to go in the fashion of last year's results, I'll go next.
okay.
I too think we will go 10-2. I think we're going to either uh, lose to, I think we'll either lose in some combination to Iowa, Indiana, and Oregon. USC, I think, has the number one recruiting class, but I think they got a lot of incoming freshmen. I wouldn't be surprised to see us lose to Oregon, but I think we too will go 10-2. Alex, you didn't finish your prediction for playoff.
Oh,
How do you see us going in the playoff?
I think we make it to the semis.
Okay.
I think we make it to the semis.
With the first round bye, or do you think we'll be an at large?
I think we'll be an at large.
Okay.
Yeah.
I too think we'll be an at large. I think we can make it to the Natty. I don't know if we would win it, but I could see us getting to the Natty. There's a lot of Ohio State love out there. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
I don't know. It feels weird because like, excuse me, the last couple of years there hasn't been like it just like in 2024 and 2025, it didn't feel like, at least in 2024, until we made that really deep playoff run, it didn't feel like there was one team that was like clearly going to win it. Well, you know what? I take that back. Indiana was clearly going to win it all. Yeah, no, I take that back. Yeah, I mean, with the SEC having their balls clipped from the new NIL, like it's, yeah, like it feels like it could go to anyone, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Okay, Evan, it's on to you. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts? Who's
Well,
going where and what are they doing?
um, yeah, we'll start with the regular season. I think 11-1.
Oh,
I think we're a one losser. And I think that one losser is gonna come later in the season to Oregon. But
okay.
I think we're gonna get our get back in the national championship against them. I think we are gonna get a first round bye though. I think we're gonna
Okay.
be 3 or 4 because we're gonna lose in the Big Ten to Oregon.
Oh, wait, so you think,
Well, I think the first round buys only go to conference champions.
I think
So are you thinking we'll play them 3 times? We'll lose in the regular season, beat them in the Big Ten championship, get their first round bye, and then beat them in the Natty? Is that what
yes.
you're predicting?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
when we face off in the Big Ten,
We'll have their number.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds
That
about right to me.
okay.
I was just
Um,
trying to see it how I envisioned it in my head. Because, I have like these visions of the
with
future.
premonitions.
okay, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Fucking
All
Paul
right. Well,
Atreides.
Evan Nostradamus. Okay. Alex, you want to kick it off with laying the gauntlet down and what you're going to do in 2026, or do you want to go last? It's your choice, Steelers' choice there.
Yeah, I'll start off. I'll start off. All
Of
right.
Okay.
course,
You,
of
all
course.
right,
Unless I'm
Evan, you got your seatbelt on?
What does
Yes, I
that
do.
mean? What does
All
that
right,
mean? What does
I
that
got my
of
seatbelt.
course what does that of
No,
course
just go
mean? I
ahead.
mean,
Go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I just think that as the winner, as the reigning champion,
Yeah, yeah. Come on.
it's my right,
Enough.
okay?
Go
It's my
ahead.
birthright.
Go ahead.
Birthright now.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
winner, winner, chicken
Because I
dinner.
was
Come on, buddy.
because I was born to fucking win this
Come on,
competition.
buddy. Come
Except for the
on.
one year that I didn't. I
Come
was
on,
born to
buddy.
win this
Come on,
competition.
bro, chachis.
Brutus, the current Brutus trophy has made his permanent home in my residence because I accidentally broke his fingers. Okay. But the new Brutus, the one that's shaking and jiggling in front of my dad's face, he's making his temporary residence for 2027 at the Quinn Street Blue Dream Mansion.
Blue Dream.
That's all I've got to say. All right.
Interesting.
I'm not here to put my opponents down, or my opponent down. It's going to be a stiff competition. Um,
Wow.
you know, Mr. Wade Powers has always put up an incredible fight in the Golden Buckeye contest, and every single year it has come down to the last game. So while I have the utmost confidence that I will be retaining my title and also unlocking the title of the first two-time Golden Buckeye winner.
Repeat. You are a two-time
Or
winner.
repeat, back to back. I
Okay.
apologize. I did already unlock the first two-time Golden
Okay.
Buckeye winner. I apologize. Um, I'm gonna have some formidable competition, and I look forward to it. And that's where I'll leave it. That's where I'll leave it.
Okay. All right. So you're done.
I'm done.
Okay. Uh, Evan and Alex, are we gonna do the exact same rules as we did last year? We're gonna roll the same.
Yeah.
No changes. You don't feel like there are any changes need to be made?
I'm pretty satisfied
I
with
think
the
they're pretty
model.
solid.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I do want to. Alex is correct. All 3 years it has come down to the last game, and the last 2 of the 3 years has come down to the prop bets.
Yeah. It's usually a
So-
really tight race between the three of us. It's usually very, very close, like within a few points. I know.
Okay, so um,
What?
I will
Us
say
Powers
that
boys are really good at
yeah,
predicting stuff.
yeah. I will say that last year hurt. It hurt. It was real. The pain was real. It took me a hot second to realize it. And I am going to be even more focused this year. I'm going to use the same approach that I did last, and I think what it came up and bit me because I got a little bit overconfident. So this year I'm just going to be kind of silent and steady.
He's gonna be humble with that.
Um, yeah, I want to be humble. I definitely want to be in the two-time members club. And I also I need to be able to win this year to see the potential and prospect of being a back-to-back champion. Because if I can become a back-to-back champion, then we're not talking so much a Brutus Golden Buckeye Award. We're talking Wade Powers Dynasty.
Yeah,
So
for
WPD.
sure, for sure, for
yeah.
sure, for sure, for
Um,
sure, for sure.
and the thing I think I'm most curious about as I dove into the numbers, um, how long Evan's going to be in it, and uh,
Until the very end.
and then there's historically been like a tell when Evan realizes that he's like statistically out of it that he just puts some ridiculous score prediction. So I don't know if that's going to be week 4, week 5, week 6, but I will say this, Evan. Last year, Alex came from a pretty good deficit to close it. So
Yeah, I'm telling you guys right now. Week 1, Ball State,
okay.
63-3,
Whoa.
and I'm standing on that.
All right, so we got that one in out of the way. So, anyways, I will pass it along to Evan. Let's talk about the 2026 year of Evan. What's going on, Evan?
Oh my God.
We're gonna build you up, or I'm gonna
I'm
build you up.
I'm ready, guys. This is gonna be my breakthrough year where I'm gonna just get almost almost all the weeks fucking right on the dot, guys.
On the dot.
And I'm just so excited because I mean, I think there were flashes of greatness with Jules last year, but I think this is really the year that he lives up to my hype because I was pretty big on him. And I not that he had a bad year last year. Alex, what are you what are you doing over there, buddy?
I'm just thinking about what you're saying right now. Like, it's not that he had a bad. He was the runner up for the Heisman
He
Trophy.
wasn't the runner up. He was a finalist.
Yeah, Diego Pavia was not. He was not the runner up. I can guarantee you that.
I think it
If
was
only
who were the finalists? It was
Fernando,
Nando,
Diego, and
Jules.
Julian.
There wasn't a fourth?
I don't think so. Isn't it just the three of them?
I think it was just the
Oh,
three of them. Evan,
okay.
I'm looking at the 24 results too, Evan.
Look, it takes a few years to calibrate everything for me, okay? So I'm
Spoken like
very
a true, like a coordinator.
look, man. Rome wasn't built in a day, okay?
No, it was built in 9 months.
Yeah. Yeah. 9 months is the equivalent of a few years in this Golden Buckeye, so I don't know, guys. I kind of want to let the predictions speak for themselves, but yeah, I think we're
So Evan, well, hold on a second, Evan. Are you going to go on record with some kind of mad prediction with
yeah,
what you're going to do?
I'm gonna be spot on with nine weeks, not in a row.
Wait,
When you say
define
spot
spot
on,
on.
how tight of a margin are we
The 3
talking?
points.
Whoa, whoa,
Dude,
whoa!
if you are within
The
3 points for
are
9
you
weeks,
are you
you
taking
are
us to
winning.
Vegas?
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm very, very serious, guys. Come
Yeah,
on.
someone, hey, you got to make a March Madness bracket next year, dude.
Yeah,
If you're that confident,
I
Well,
am.
last year you had an you were an average of 16 points off.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big turnaround.
I don't know what to say, guys. I'm here to shock the world. It's
yeah,
Evan versus the world. It's Evan and Ohio State versus the world.
with about an 80% uptick in production, he is planning on shocking the world, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Evan, I think last year, fuck. Um,
I'm gonna mute my mic. I need to eat some Tums.
okay.
He just like me.
Oh, Evan, you were just all over the board. 30, 22, 22, 25,
Those are the mid
30,
ones.
31.
Yeah, look, last year was last year. You can't go back in time and change anything. So,
All right, I gotta ask, Evan. I gotta ask. All right, so
yeah,
all teasing
please,
aside,
please.
uh, how did you what formula in your head do you use to predict the scores?
Well,
Can I guess?
Well, no, I'm being completely serious, Evan. So I'm not trying to dog on you. I'm just complete because you are so far off on some of these.
look,
I
Now,
guess?
don't get me
sometimes
wrong, so am I. So am I. So, but not I had one week that I was just completely off.
Was it UCLA?
Alex, no, it was Indiana actually. I
same.
did not. Yeah, I thought we were gonna.
Indiana was
And
my one
Alex,
week. I
you,
was way off.
oh no, no, Evan, no, no. Alex was way off last year in Texas.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to the point, Evan. What? I'm 100% serious.
Look, the archaic formula that I'm about to use is a newer model than what I've used in the past.
Wait,
And
the archaic model that you're going to use is a lot newer than the one you used in the past. So what? If this one is archaic, was the other one was it like before the advent of time?
yes,
Did it precede the Big Bang?
it did. It did. You understand, Alex. Thank you.
First, there was Evans' Golden Buckeye prediction formula, and then there was light.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah.
to. I want to. I want to let Evan speak.
Oh God, guys. Listen. Listen, listen, listen.
We're all ears. We're waiting. Oracle.
This
No, no,
prediction
well, no,
model.
no. How did would you use last year? Was it just raw emotion? Were you couldn't have been using Vegas. You couldn't have been using like
Well, this last year I was. Last year I was using Vegas with a little bit of personal inklings mixed in there.
like 15 points a person.
Nah, he's usually like two or three scores. Like if Vegas said we were gonna, put up like let's just say like 21,
Four, you thought we'd be at 40 something?
Yeah.
Okay, so you took Vegas and added three touchdowns. Okay,
Evan
that
used
actually
the
make
Ohio versus the world formula.
It's always
You-
been all over the world.
you know what? All right, so then I'm gonna ask you this then. Evan, what are we looking on time?
Really good. This has
Okay.
been going on for like 20 minutes.
All right, so my favorite memory last year.
I
Of
already
the-
know what it is. I already know what it
Was it Texas?
Yeah.
Crazier things have happened, guys.
It was-
We're gonna score 21 points in 80 seconds. Crazier things have happened.
No, that was come on. That had to be the funniest because Evan's score was like, well, Evan, you do realize for your score to come out, we've got to score. They've got to score every 4 minutes, and then it was like every 3 minutes, and then it was like every 2 minutes.
Crazier
So-
things have happened, guys.
Evan, at what point did you know you were cooked at the Texas game?
I think it was
Honestly.
like halfway through the third. I was like, all
Wait,
right.
wait, you were that optimistic that long?
Yeah, yeah.
What was the final score of that game?
It was like 14-10.
14-7, I think it was. Okay.
Or yeah,
Holy
14-10.
shit.
Okay. That was because I just remember when I left because we watched it at Alex's house, right? We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember thinking on the drive home, I was like, yeah, Evan's done. Week one's week one's in the books. He's done. He's just and then like the next week was just the kind of a softer repeat. Um yeah. So okay. That all right. Evan, I'm gonna ask you, what was your favorite memory of last year?
My favorite memory last year.
And I will let you know that you were the closest of all of us for the game. Oh no, you weren't actually. Your closest score prediction was against Michigan.
Yeah.
You were only off by 4. But with that being said, what was your favorite memory of the
Honestly,
Golden Buckeye? Not necessarily the Ohio State's watching, just the Golden Buckeye,
the,
trash talking, whatever. I don't know.
my favorite memory was I think it was probably Penn State the first year we played because I think that was
Wait,
my closest score prediction.
in 2024,
Yeah.
you were off by 6.
Oh damn, it really was the game last year, huh?
Uh, uh, Alex was off by 14 and I was off by 18. So you were correct on Penn State in 2024.
Oh.
Penn State, you were off by 5. So you were pretty damn close in the Penn State too, as well. Alex was off by
Evan Sandusky?
17 and I was off by 15.
No, thank you.
Yeah, Sandusky.
No, thank you. No, no, thank you, mister.
Yeah.
So Penn State was that's your fondest memory of last year?
Yeah, yeah. I'd say the Penn State or yeah, the Michigan game, I guess, because yeah, I think year one I was quite off, and then year two I was spot on. I
I
think it's
don't
those rival
remember.
games.
Yeah, you were off by 42 in
Yeah,
2024,
I thought we were gonna blow them
Evan.
the fuck out, and then we lost by 3.
And I was off by 11 and Alex was off by, or no, I was off by 22 and Alex was off by 11. Okay, it's kind of cool we have this history of like what we've predicted and stuff.
We've kept it's the ancient texts.
Yeah,
It
Yeah.
is.
it'll be fun to watch Roman participate
Yeah.
in 2030 something.
Yeah.
Okay, Evan or Alex, what's your favorite memory? Or is
So
it just winning at the end?
I actually want to preface by saying winning might have been the low light for me
Mm.
because I won, but at what cost? My team got bounced. So at what cost? Because I will stand on this 10 toes down on the ground. I would rather lose the Golden Buckeye and win a natty. All right. So
Me
I
too.
brought that trophy home with a heavy heart. So
Um,
you're looking at the history right now, so I'll need you to jog my memory. But I do believe I had closed the gap pretty significantly around the time we played UCLA last year. Am I remembering that correctly?
mm,
Yeah, last year it was UCLA, and the year before that you fucked it against Iowa.
hold on
Yeah.
a second. Well, 107
Oh
versus
fuck. Yeah, we're in our final 10.
yeah, because you were off by like 20 some when it came into Alex. What really screwed me last year was Indiana.
Okay.
That's what cost me. I was
I
off
could
by 27 points on that one.
I could feel the winds of change blowing, if I recall correctly, around the time we faced off against UCLA last year.
Um, yeah, I don't.
I could be wrong on that, but
Oh, I know it doesn't ask you too. Christine will attest to this, but there was some kind of news report last year when Brian Hartline took his job,
yeah,
and then it was said that Ryan Day
yeah.
was going to be calling the plays, and that's when I turned to Christine and said we're going to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
So
I remember
did you
that.
guys? What was your confidence going into Miami?
Pretty high, pretty
I
Was it
high. I didn't think
even with
Miami.
Ryan Day calling the plays? I mean, you've
Yeah,
yes,
watched enough
yes.
football that he's
Like,
horrible.
look, go
yeah. I
back.
just think about
I
the
think,
Clemson game.
yeah,
His play
the
calling was
Clemson game,
elite. I
his
think
play calling was
about.
absolutely elite.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that was a
he's
revenge
had
game.
he's had a few good games where he's play called pretty well.
His
Honestly,
play calling, I'm
So
the biggest
predictable.
fucking Ryan
So
Day
predictable.
apologist
So predictable. He
possibly
is.
in the state.
possibly.
From
His
Minnesota for sure.
yeah,
There
his
might be someone
play
like you in
Possibly,
Ohio.
but
his play calling is not what lost us the game against Miami.
no, it was
It
our
is
O line,
it was our
unfortunately.
I believe I 100% believe it was our O line.
It was our
Well,
O
you realize
line.
No,
Julian's
well, let's think about this seriously. Let's think about this. At
okay.
least try and think of it from my perspective, okay? Our O line was putting Julian Sand into awful situations. He's still a young quarterback, okay? So I'm not making excuses for him, but the fact of the matter is they were putting him in really bad situations. He threw that pick six after after that like 40-yard bomb to Jeremiah Smith because he got that insane catch. We were knocking on the door of the red zone, about to, I don't remember if we were gonna tie. I think we were gonna tie the game. He throws that pick six because the pocket collapsed, and we lost the game from there. And we just couldn't get our footing because of the O line. Julian Sand, how many did he take? How many sacks did he take against
He took a
Miami?
lot.
He got
Yeah,
sacked like
And
six
in
times.
and Indiana too.
yeah.
He just
I don't.
he hadn't seen
I,
pressure like that
yeah,
either.
yeah.
So
I don't think it was the play calling because I think
But
I
that's
think
the
our
very
first.
definition. Ryan Day should have seen that. I mean, he should have been able to make adjustments, and he never made adjustments.
Oh, like Bo Jackson is a good running back, but he's not fast. Like he's like he can accelerate quickly, but like his like what what can you do if you can't control the game on the ground if your offensive line is collapsing, and like you can't win on the perimeter if your offensive line is collapsing. What could he have done?
Yeah, I don't. I don't know. What do you guys think of Indiana? What's the time like there, Evan?
Like 6 minutes.
Okay,
yeah,
Evan, what do you guys think of Indiana? Are you worried about them this year?
not as
No,
much,
not as
but
much.
I do think that I think there'll be a problem in the postseason. I think they're seeing
Yeah,
the postseason,
I'm not gonna count them out, but I mean they had a really tenured team last year. So
and they
I
do
mean Curt
again. It's just a
Cignetti,
lot of transfers.
yeah, I don't know. I personally, did anyone say that they thought we were losing to Michigan? Kyle Whittingham and Bryce Underwood's comments either today or yesterday. I can't
Yeah, did you
remember
see
when.
Bryce's? It's just another game.
Just another game. Yeah, they don't
Oh, is
care.
that what he said?
Yeah,
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 just another game. They wear a different color.
yep.
Ooh, I saw his comments about his top three goals. Heisman, Natty, and being the best leader for his team, and I was like,
Mm,
9-3 loading,
not beating Ohio State. Okay.
maybe 8-4.
Well, I tell you what, like I said in the other one, I think Kyle is going to do okay. I think he's going to
Yeah,
be like Iowa. He's going to come up and bite someone, but I just don't know who.
yeah, yeah.
How many Big Ten teams are going to the dance?
4.
Four?
Yep.
Who
Ohio
you
State,
picking?
Ohio
Oregon,
State, Oregon. You ready?
Indiana.
Yeah?
Yep. Indiana, and you ready for the fourth one? This is gonna piss you
You're
guys
gonna pick
off.
you're gonna
You're
pick
gonna say
USC?
Minnesota?
The Big M making his first appearance,
Wait, the
coming
Big
in at
M?
11.
The Big M?
Yeah, Minnesota.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Uh, jeez. I don't know. I mean, he's got to beat the third place Mac to win his keep his bowl record alive.
how many do you think, Dad?
Probably just 2.
I
Probably
think
just
three. We'll get three.
OSU, Oregon, Indiana.
Well, I
USC.
think I think it's gonna yeah, I think USC might have a play a factor in it too. Uh Minnesota. God, you got Evan. You're such a good person. You're a good Minnesotan.
Yeah, what can I say? BJ Fleck knows how to row that fucking boat, and I think this is the easiest sketch he's got.
I don't know about that. He's got Michigan, Washington, Indiana.
Yeah,
Where is he
that's
playing?
2 and
Where are they
1.
playing in Washington? Are they playing at?
They're playing at Washington. They're playing home against Michigan and home in Iowa and at Indiana.
They're
You know
losing
Indiana's
at
gonna boat
Washington.
race them. You know Indiana's gonna boat race them.
Yeah.
No, I think that one's gonna be a loss in OT.
I think the biggest tell for him is going to be week 2 against Mississippi State because that's two lower tiered teams in their respective conferences. Yeah. Gotta love PJ Fleck though. Gotta love him.
Yeah,
Isn't he one of the top paid?
He is.
No,
He's
no,
like-
He's like top 10.
not in the Big Ten, maybe not in the country.
No, in the country, yeah.
I don't know where you're getting that.
I can name him right now. It's Kirby, Ryan, Dan, Steve,
and Steve. Yep.
and then we got
Dabo's up there.
Dabo and Kurt. That's 6, and then I would probably put 2 more above.
Well,
two
Lane's
would
in there.
be- Yeah, Lane.
Oh yeah, Lane Kiffin.
We'll do Lane.
And you got to think that the dude at USC is probably getting paid a grip.
Lincoln.
Didn't Lincoln Riley? Didn't the?
But that's a
dude in
private
Nebraska-
university, so they don't disclose it.
Didn't
I don't think Rule's
Nebraska's-
making bank.
No, did he just
I don't
get a
think he
really
is.
long contract renewal?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Oh.
Yeah, but PJ's getting paid a pretty penny. He's getting paid a
Well,
pretty penny.
basically, Minnesota is paying him $1 million for a win or $1 million a loss. That's where you gotta. That's how you gotta look at that.
Yeah.
Let's ask Gemini. Where does PJ Fleck rank
coming in at 9.
among the top paid coaches in
College
college football?
Go on, hurry up. Pull
This is Gemini,
He's just a shy of 8 million a year, dude.
24th. 24th.
Yeah,
Okay,
so he's not top.
He's top 25.
He's 10th out of 18 in the Big Ten.
that's what I was saying to Evan. He might be 10th in the Big Ten, but not in the
Yeah.
country.
Yeah, well, he's top 25.
Still, that's crazy. $7.9 million a year to hopefully.
Well,
go
here's
forward.
the other thing. If he wins 5 conference games, he gets a bonus of 150,000.
Perfect.
If he wins
Shoot for the
this-
stars.
If he wins that 6th conference game, he gets 300,000. 7 conference wins, he gets 750.
All right, guys. Well, we got less than a minute, so
All right.
thank you all for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
See ya.